Alright, I just finished cleaning up my farm here. Stop jumping on it. I just finished cleaning up my farm here, so now I'm going to go ahead and change all of my Manicchio over. So then that's like that. $49, and then I can change all my Accio over. 12, and I got 3 more redstone. That's what I get from a harvest now, is 3 seeds worth. That's sad, but that's what I'm getting to now. It just takes so much Manicchio in order to make it 4-to-1 into Accio, 4-to-1 then into Crucio. It's going to get harder and harder the higher you go, but that's kind of the point of it, isn't it? So, guys, welcome back to another episode. Got my world here. Creeper Tree's domain over there. So, I finished doing all of my boring stuff so that hopefully I can get right into the exciting now. And you guys don't have to see me harvesting and planting crops, cutting cactus, saving animals, sorting through my chests, all that boring stuff. Oh, but I did miss this one. I want to do this one still. Okay, guys, so obviously the next part, or the next thing we're doing this episode, after cleaning all that stuff up, is we're continuing the museum here. All of these that I got, you saw last episode. that world ship one's pretty good. So, what is the next thing, the next major event for me to detail in my world? Get rid of some of this stuff I don't need. Make a little space in my inventory. Oh, wood, some logs. Actually, the wood can combine up there, can't it? Need that. Don't need that. Probably don't need that. Keep all this on me. Don't need that. Oh, need this for those. Granted, I don't know how big it's or what in size. Okay, so next thing we do. Maybe I'll just go a little cheesy. Am I out of signs? I'm out of signs. Okay, some wood, some sticks, and some more wood. There you go. There's a good batch of signs. 12 of them. So, the next thing I did in my world was the Industrial Revolution. Oops. So, there isn't a whole lot that I can find in DecoCraft to represent the Industrial Revolution that I went through. So, there's a train. I mean, I know I didn't do a train, but it's industrial, right? Well, there's an idea. How about I do that? I'll be right back. So, these are the different pipes that I'm using. Energy pipes, leadstone flux ducts, transfer pipes. So I've used those to represent the different machines I've made, and the toy train because it's industrial-ish. Industrial-ish. So, I can put up a sign. Episode 21, Dalacain enters the Industrial Revolution. Okay, so the next thing I did, let's see if I can get this set up here. So, all right, I need to do it like that. Okay, so the next thing I did was my monster spawner. So, I've got a fan up here on some little concrete, and some spikes represented here by these iron ingot stacks. And then, let's see. Alright, so there we go. There I've got my monster spawner up there with the concrete to make them slide off and the fans to push them out. And I've got these 2 creepers and a spider falling down here onto my iron spikes that will kill them off. So I have recreated in utmost sincerity my monster spawner. That one amuses me pretty well. Alright, I need a sign for it. Oh, there is one thing I forgot in this gravity monster spawner I made, though. Let me just take a second here. Because we all know that with the creation of the gravity spawner, there were quite a few mishaps. So there's Dalacain falling off of the platform too. Because that happened a couple of times in that episode. So, the 2 creepers and the spider, and that was it working correctly, and then this was it working incorrectly. Alright, so what's the next thing that happened? I need another pilgrim, another Dalacain, as it were. And that's what? Red, 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 blue, green, because I just made one. And then... Okay, so the next thing that happened... were... let's see... Put... No, let's do... Okay, the next thing that happened in my world were interviews. So, it may help if I had some chairs. Yeah, let's make a couple... Oh, that won't work though, will it? Oh, no, it should. It should. Let's try that. Okay, and a couple chairs for people to sit on. Oops. There we go. Now we've all got chairs. So here is Dalacain hosting interviews with 2 different people. They didn't actually exist, so I had to just make them up. So this red-haired girl here is PSKJ, and this crazy-looking thing with a squirrel on its head is Magic Daughter because she was a friend for the animals. So that's her little squirrel animal friend. Thank you, Magic Daughter. I know this doesn't necessarily show you in a great light, but thank you for all you've done. And this was our peace talks. They did not go well. PSKJ jumped off the side of the world, and Magic Daughter was, well, she left. She left. Yep, so let's put up a sign. Episode 19 and episode 25 hosts There you go. Episode 19, which is when PSKJ came in, and episode 25, when Magic Daughter came in. Dalacain hosts the interviews. There's not enough room for another one there, so I'm going to have to do the weird corner again. Just go here. Oops. Okay, so we've got 3 new installments done here. Okay, the second thing I did, well, so much for that. The second thing, or the next thing, so this one is to commemorate the building of my castle. So the first thing I've got here is a bunch of carpenter stairs, which I tried to make all different types of marble pillars to show how they keep on changing on me. But of course, marble pillar stairs, so they all just aligned to this incorrect texture, which wasn't what I placed in the first place. So those are my marble pillar stairs. And then, oh look, they changed again. And then, of course, the other part of castle building is the shortage of limestone. Actually, there. So, the 2 parts of building my castle. 1, marble pillar stairs that never look the way I want them to, even in the demonstration where I wanted them to look wrong. And a shortage of limestone, which I was able to show you the shortage of limestone, being as I wanted to display limestone here, but I didn't even have enough limestone to put here. So I put half a block of limestone to show how short I'm running on limestone. Alright, and put a sign down on that one. Episode 28, limestone. And pillar stairs, castle building. All right, episode 28, limestone and pillar stairs in castle building. Don't try this at home, kids. You'll just frustrate yourselves. Oh, look. When my marble pillar stairs over there on the other side of the room changed texture, it also changed 3/4 of my actual marble pillar stairs over here. Because, I mean, obviously they're connected. How? Oh, my. Marble pillar stairs. Marble pillar stairs. That's not where it goes. There, it's fixed. Let's see how long that one lasts. Oh look, my marble pillar stairs over here changed with my regular stairs over the marble pillar stairs. Exactly why it needed its own display. Okay, so the next thing that happened, I gotta put up some torches here. Keep this going, of course. Hey, look, I put up a torch and it changed the marble pillar stairs over here. And it changed mine. Of course it did. After all, there was a slight breeze in the room when the torch was added in. Marble pillar stairs. Oh, pillar stairs. Marble pillar stairs. They look so pretty, marble pillar stairs. They look so, so pretty. Marble pillar stairs. Marble pillar stairs. So, the next thing I did, first, Dalacain got suited up. And then made the trek over to Creeper Tree's castle. Decorated for Halloween. Here we go. Dalacain got suited up and got a bunch of more equipment. And then, oh man. So Dalacain got all suited up in a new suit of armor and new equipment, a nice shiny sword and everything, and then made the trek over and attacked Creeper Tree's castle that was decorated all up for Halloween. And who doesn't remember which episode this was? Episode 35. The Raid. There we go. There's my representation of the raid on Creeper Tree's castle. Alright guys, I realize now I made a little mistake here. I forgot one. So I'm going to have to migrate. Okay, so the next one we got going on here is the Battle for Krakatoa, and my platform gets lit on fire. So I got a nice little platform here, and that was when my my attempt at improving my machinery setup there, and I went to Netherrack and fire, and the fire spit everywhere and lit stuff on fire and almost burned everything down. So there was a bit of a scramble trying to fix that. And the Battle for Krakatoa that I ended up fighting several monsters coming off of my newly formed castle on the slopes of Krakatoa. So here you've got Dalacain. Oh, never mind. That won't work. I gotta change it. I was thinking wrong. So, well, actually I think I know by now. Red, 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 green, blue. Yep, there we go. So, Dalacain fighting off the evil creepers on the Krakatoa lamp, same as that lamp over there, and candles underneath the platform to show the fire coming through and my platform burning horribly. No, but in a safe way, because we want it to be safe in the museum. So, the sign, episode 32, fire. Battle for Krakatoa. Now, episode 32, Fire and Battle for Krakatoa. Yep, there we go. There you go. And I'll add a couple of knights to guard my stairs and keep them from changing. There you go. That, see, hey, that's what it's supposed to look like. Pay attention. That. Don't let it change. Don't let it change from that texture, okay? Make sure it stays looking like that. Otherwise, you guys will be out of a job. Got it? Okay? Understand? Okay, good. Alright guys, so my museum to date. Dalacain arrives, first day in Sky Factory. There's his little tree, there's Dalacain up top. And this is a little tribute to Friends Lost, and we can add a couple more to that as we've gone. And Friends Lost, or like Steve here, Steve wasn't lost, but he was replaced by a newer, more efficient model. Poor Steve. You're still my friend, Steve. And episode 4 then, raining, always, always, always raining. Then episode 11, a little bit of a jump there, to Mount Krakatoa. Krakatoa's off, Krakatoa's on. Krakatoa's off, Krakatoa's on. Episode 14, my animals out there begin to spawn in, and there they are. I would put the hobgoblins in too, except the problem is I can't find anything that would be a good representation of the hobgoblins. So I think that's why, or I think, but that's why they're out of my world or my museum so far, because there's nothing really in Decocraft that will look like a hobgoblin enough to be put into here. So first was a little sheepy there, and a couple more since, and a lot more since now. I've also got murderous chickens? Where are the murderous chickens? Guys, how did you only... Okay, you're doing better than it had been done before in that my entire stairway hasn't changed. However, how did you manage to let one step change? It's not possible. Because each of the two, they're together. How can half of the block of a texture change? Marble pillar stairs. Why don't I have any chickens left? Huh. So, jailbreak? Ah, I think I know. I mean, I really know, but I think I know. Okay, so here's what I think is happening. I think they're falling through the little hole where the pipe is. I mean, I thought it was safe enough because I can't fall through it, but I guess technically a chicken is smaller than me. So let's just drop a little thing on there. Now, hopefully that'll keep them from falling out. I mean, it's solid. Hopefully. All right, and in the meantime, you know what I think happened? I think those devious, murderous chickens managed to figure out a way to escape through the eggs. So I'm just going to have to go and grab those eggs and shove the chickens back in the hole. Devious chickens, I say. So, here they are. I found you. No escape for you. Back in the dungeon. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. Back in the dungeon with you, chickens. Hey, one. No, no, no. 2. 3. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, 4 actually, it looks like. I mean, I know it looks like a wire, but it's actually solid glass. They shouldn't be able to fall through those holes. I say that, but he's not falling. He's slingshotting. There's a big difference. They shouldn't be able to fall through the... Oh, look, a chicken falling. Alright, so hopefully that'll work again. Give me a solid income of eggs and some feathers. Oh, feathers, really. Feathers are what I really want. Alright guys, so we got stuff accomplished today. I added a bunch to my wall of barrels over there so that there's a lot less clutter in that one. Easy place for me to put stuff. I don't want to go out in the rain here. I also did a lot of sorting on my monster stuff down there. I got a bunch more ores, or a bunch more metals rather, melted down from that stuff. And I'm ready for a surprise next episode. I got a plan in place, something that I plan on doing for the next one. But what it is, well, I just have to come back next time and see. Yeah, speaking of next time and see, maybe next time we'll see if these guys can stop this from happening. Other than that, we have finished out my museum to date. We have all the major events. Some minor ones too, but if your favorite event wasn't in my museum here, maybe you'll have to let me know, and I can add exhibits in here and there. So let me know if there's something else I need to add to my museum, and I can get that added in. I'll have to shift stuff if it's an earlier thing, but I like the way my museum's coming along. We got a lot of nice things done, and it looks good. It's amusing. It makes me laugh still looking at a lot of these and marble pillar stairs. So with that, guys, I'm going to stop here for the night. I want to say thanks for joining me again in Sky Factory. Maybe next time it won't be raining. Yeah, right. So thanks for joining me, guys, and I will see you next time.